Good evening. Happy Tuesday. It's time for an open chat here. RVDebs here, and I hope that you'll all join me. Come on in, hang out with me. No special, what do you call it, subject or anything. Just enjoying a cooler weather finally in Texas. I actually have my heat on, but it's on very low, like it's not really on. Hello, Linda. Hello, Ansat. Thank you. Yeah, well, it's a cute little sweatshirt. I got this when I was in Florida a couple of years ago now. Let me put my sleeves down. Hi, Doreen. Hello, Candy. Oh, yay. And Tart. Getting comfy here. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, John. Hello. Are y'all staying nice and warm wherever you are? It's easier to stay warm than it is to be cool sometimes. Look at all my silver hair. Wow. I earned every single one of them. Anyway, this is, what is it already? Oop, my sock just fell off. Well, these are old, but they're pink. They're pink. Okay. Cold there too. Yeah, it's an electric throw is a nice thing to have. I have one. I don't know where my electric throw is. Warm in the house. Yeah, it's nice and warm in the house. Raining outside. Here it's just about, well, today's not as bad. Yesterday was even colder, actually. Right now in West Texas, 41 degrees. Feels like 39. No. Feels like 30. Oh, no, that's the low. It feels like 39. Yeah, it's pretty chilly, but not bad. Thank you, Tart. I don't wear a lot of pink, but I'm wearing pink. It's nice and warm, but not too warm, you know. It's a nice sweatshirt. I have not really been out of the, I mean, I was in the back when I walked the dog, but I haven't been in the car today or anything. Tomorrow I have to go shopping. 64 where you are, Tart. Absolutely not political. No, Michelle. Don't care for politics one bit. Hi, Molly. Snowing in the morning back there and up there in Illinois. It's yeah, we got some winter going on here. You get it. Yeah, I find like politics is not a good subject for people because I don't care who you vote for or who you want. And I hope you don't care about me. I accept you for whatever. So, not to get into discussions is the best way. Just like religion is kind of the same way. Although I'd rather talk philosophical, thoughts of stuff like that, but so what's going on? Anybody got any big plans this week or everything okay? It seems kind of okay, huh? We can talk about something else though. I was just watching the news. I don't normally watch the news, but I got on Hulu, which I pay for and never watch. And I saw like David Muir, that news thing. It was pretty good. Brr, Molly. I thought we were going to get snow yesterday. That's how it felt. What's for dinner for Thanksgiving is going to be probably turkey dinner. Yeah. We're going to have Thanksgiving at Nadia's parents' house, which is Nathan's in-laws. The pups are good. Everybody's good. It hasn't it's gotten to, like, 27 degrees at night, but, during the day, it gets up there to, like, 50, 45, 50. So that's pretty pleasant. I'm digging it. I remember how hot it was, and I'm grateful that it's not like that right now. And I think my heat works better than my AC. And my AC was cold, but it was, like, hard to control, but the heat seems to be working perfectly. Well, I took my, I told you guys I was on Ozempic. Well, that's the 1st month, and then this is the 2nd month, and you kinda up the, amount, so I hope I don't get too nauseous. But that's it. Oh, before Christmas, Molly, yeah, that's not too far away, really. I'd be nervous too, but it's gonna be okay. Hello, Cameron. How you doing? How you doing? You think you're having both turkey and ham? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have ham, but I don't know, maybe there is gonna be a ham. I'm not cooking the main dishes. I'm cooking, the corn pudding, which I always make, and I'm gonna make some sort of a, in my mind, I got it kinda what I made it a long time ago. It's a, um, yellow squash onion stuffing, a cornbread stuffing, and it's real good. So, it should be a real nice Thanksgiving. And then I'm gonna be heading south for the Christmas time, something completely new. Yeah, Molly, I got this, I really don't have the recipe, but I think it's like you slow cook the onions till they're brown and with squash, and you use, cornbread mix and butter, and I think some sour cream, but I'm gonna look it up, but that's kind of the stuffing I'm gonna make, because the regular stuffing they're gonna have. And Kathy's really into, like, her health, her veggies, and so I thought I'd make a relatively healthy, uh, stuffing. And set, we're gonna go to grandson's house, Thanksgiving. I'm going to make homemade rice pudding, yum, and pick up Dunkin' Donuts for the kids. They're gonna love that. Yeah, caramelized onions, that's, like, the key to this stuffing. How is your knees, or your knee, Marilyn, since it's been that long? Hiya. Hiya, Joe. How are you? Giggle fishy. Yay. I have cornbread pudding in my, recipes. I've showed it a couple times, and you can make it a little different each time too. Well, thank you. Is it Joe or Ho? I don't know how to say I don't know how to pronounce it. I say Joe. It's a friendly name. It's not perfect in 17 months, but better than it was. My dad had a knee done, and it never really felt that great to him. So I know why you'd be nervous, of course. Any kind of surgery is not something I look forward to ever. I'm probably like the biggest chicken. Thank you. I feel good. Hope you're doing well, Joe, too. No complaints, which is amazing, right? No complaints. I really don't have any. I'm doing good. I've lost about 10 pounds, give or take a pound or two each day, depends. And the pharmacist said that this bigger dose is going to make a big difference. I'm going to lose even more weight. Let's see. Let's see. Kind of exciting. And I haven't really been dieting, like I'm not on a diet quote, but I've been eating a lot less the bread, no, the bread and pasta, just a little bit. I don't want to feel like I'm, not allowed to have something. I think it's good to have a once in a while anything. That's good, Martha. 1 year old and you're doing well. So I think everybody's a little different on how they, heal. Hello, Miss M. Blessing. Yeah, if I deprive myself like completely off of everything, it's just a matter of time when I blow it. This way, I am buying healthier food. I'm not putting sugar in my coffee, which I was. I don't no more bagels for a long time unless I'm out somewhere and it's a special occasion, but I'm buying the bread. Sara Lee's got like 45 calorie bread. So I've been using that kind of bread or flour tortillas. Hi, Louise. Good evening. Hi, Sheila. I don't know why you don't get notifications. It should work. Hi, JJ. Yeah, my eyes. I'm going to the eye doctor for my yearly checkup December 7th, I think it is. And I think my eyes are not good. These are new glasses, like what, a year old, and they're not good for close up. So I don't know. Maybe it's just because my eyes are getting older. Yeah, well, the Sara Lee bread's pretty good. I mean, it's soft, it works. I could toast it and eat it. I tried something new that I saw. I think I might have seen it on TikTok or something. Oh, the heat must have come on. It was when you're making avocados and you're mashing them to make avocado toast, to put beans, to be like little white beans, navy beans, drain them and then put them in and mash it in. And that gives you extra protein and stuff. No, I've never had cataract surgery. I'm sure, I'm not sure, but probably in the future. And I'm a big chicken. What I really need done actually is eye lift because I'm so puffy above my eyes that it drags my eyes down. That I'd like to get done. Hi, Susan. Yeah, it's getting to that time of year again. Good old Thanksgiving, right? Hi, Lori. How are you? I'm so glad to see everybody tonight. Yeah, we just I've just really been kind of mellow here, and this weekend I'm going Friday to dinner. We're celebrating Mark's birthday at the steakhouse that we went to, and that got a couple of their friends are coming too. So we'll have a few people. That should be fun. Drippy eyes. You can get an eye lift. They don't call it an eye lift. I forget what it's called, but you would have to have an ophthalmologist test you and submit that you need it. Yeah, but you'd have to need it. You started Christmas shopping. Me too, Ansat. I could use a whole lift up for sure. But my eyes are the worst. My eyes are truly low. I put makeup on. They're just closing, and I really don't. I've had it two other times where I almost had the surgery for my eyes. They were approved and everything, and then my husband got sick, and we wound up, of course, not doing that. You lost 70 pounds over a few years and have kept it off for 2 years. That's excellent, RV on the move. Yeah, that's good. And the slower you take it off, the easier it is to keep it off. Just stand on my head, let everything slide to the floor, and put a huge rubber band at the top of my head. Maybe that'll work. That would be an idea. I know everything goes down because of gravity. I don't want to hear holiday music quite yet. No. Hello, Rainy. How you doing tonight? Yay, welcome, Big Rainy. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely take every part of me and lift it. Yeah, I'm fine with that too, Marilyn. It's gonna happen, and I can wait. Your first snow. So that first snow kind of gives you that holiday feeling too. Hi, in love with health. No, you didn't get here too late. Thank you, Sheila. It's not my one of my favorite colors, but it's not bad. I guess it's not bad. When I was a redhead, I didn't like wearing pink. Hey, nice to see ya, guys and gals. Yeah, I'm not a big holiday season person. I mean, I'm alone. Kathy and Mark don't celebrate it. Um, there really is not too much celebration here, other than Kathy's son Nathan's part of the family. They do. It's a sort of a pink salmon, I would say. Yeah, yeah. My hair's been growing. I'm glad. It was cut pretty short for a while. Hi, Linda. Thumbs up. That's right, John. You want to give? Give me a thumbs up. That would make me happy. Yes, that's what they do with cataracts. They do one eye and then the other. Well, good. I'm glad it worked out good for him. Does anyone remember how popular it was to get your colors done in the 80s or so? I was winter. Oh, and wasn't allowed to wear pink or yellow. Getting your colors done. It's pretty simple, I guess. Yeah. Complexion does have a lot to do with it. Having your first snow this year in Massachusetts. Yuck, huh? Yeah, well, here comes the winter. When am I taking off? I have time. I'm not leaving this part of Texas until probably about the 12th of December. You can wear hot pink if you're winter. Okay. I don't know what I'd be. I think I don't know. Autumn? I think I'm autumn. Hi, Jay. Snow. John Surf says when my mom had her cataract surgery, she couldn't get over all the things she had bought recently that were not the colors that she thought they were. I didn't realize it's color blindness is the same thing. Hi Joy, welcome. Thank you, Louise. I appreciate the thumbs up. I really do. It looks good. It's good on my analytics. My favorite colors, and I'm not sure if it's the right colors to wear. Um, yep, you wear whatever you want to wear. That's right. But I really do love like to wear olive green. I love to wear um dark like cranberry wine color. Um certain colors, like jewel tones. Whatever makes you feel happy, you know. There's no law. I can't remember, maybe spring, but I'm sure it changed over the years, probably autumn. Yeah, I'm into autumn colors anyway. I don't really like real bright spring. Like, I mean, I like to look at spring colors. I just don't like to wear like yellow and light pinks, and I don't wear a lot of white once in a while. Gigglefishy said there's a book called When I'm Old, I Shall Wear Purple. And you're wearing yellow now. I don't wear yellow or I don't you'll probably never find me in anything orange. It's not that I don't like orange in general, but I don't like orange for me. You like a nice chartreuse green. I like wearing black, actually, Marilyn. That's true. Watch your friend Diane Schmayan, the lady who is in the car. Yeah. I saw the video. I saw the video, Linda. You know what? Things like that happen. They just do. Yeah, I mean, I feel good when I'm wearing something black and it's nice and flowy. Yeah, it's kind of dark, but I still do like black. Yes, Diane's a cool lady. She seems like someone that would be fun to know. That's why I told you guys about her. Well, I don't think you get on the road without a little emergency money, especially her and her husband planned this, and she's pretty meticulous and she plans. She's fine. I like green a lot. You're welcome, Linda. Yeah, I thought she was really fun to watch, really good at what she does. And I appreciate that. Royal blue is a beautiful color. And teal is a really nice color too. Hi, Dee Dee. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. I'm really enjoying my hair now that it's even on both sides. It's a big difference. But autumn is my favorite time of year, and I really do like jewel tones, like royal blue or burgundy, or if I'm gonna do an orange, it wouldn't be orange, it'd be more like a burnt sienna, a burnt autumn color. Yeah. I like dark mustard color better than I would a bright yellow for me. You guys see, I don't wear yellow. I don't think I have anything yellow. Linda, what would I do if you didn't come and tell and remind me of all the things that I should do? Louise says I don't like using orange and yellow, so I'm trying to get some clothes with those colors, trying to stay away from the dark colors. Yeah, I wear all colors, but I do like a certain I do think I go towards, the tones of, a soft green, dark green, blues, purple, deep colors, violet. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah, I need to get going on it. I was just saying I should have one day a week that I call it my painting day. Now I'm gonna be at Cat and Marks and I'm gonna put my beads in bins and I'm gonna bring them with me. Earth tones are always good. That's true. I don't wear a lot of tan. I do like these days I'm liking like gray, dark charcoal gray and light gray. I never used to. You ought to get that, Molly. Yeah, just to make myself, put out some effort in the art department because when I start, then I'm fine. It's just starting. I just sometimes put it away. I've done that. That's kind of me. I'll do certain kind of art and then stop. You're a winter all. What's winter colors? White. Name winter colors? I don't even know. White. Winter white. You're ordering a half turkey breast in a bag for Thanksgiving. That's very simple. No, I have a feeling we're gonna have at least 1, maybe 2 turkeys. Wow, Louise, look at you, 23 pairs of earrings. Good for you. I do that. When I get into it, I can make a lot. Hmm. Well, oh, well, well. I have to get I have to make force myself to do certain things. And then when I start, I'm good. I get into it. Well, I hope you're feeling better, Joy. Hate to hear that you're feeling ill. I'm trying to feel better myself. I'm trying to, lose a few pounds and have more energy, get things done. It is a lot to make it in one day. The magic word is start. Yeah, you got that right. I've been doing a lot of stuff, but it's just that the creating part, I need to do more of. What did my friend from Second Life? He thinks it's really cool. Yeah, I don't know if he's here tonight. I don't think so, but he did enjoy it, and he thinks I'm pretty cool. All of the very dark Cool jewel tones are winter. Hot pink, bright purple, teal, cool blue, emerald green. Oh, wow, those are bright colors. Any kind of like when you find there's a disease in you of some sort, yeah, you start to really like study and go, oh shit, it's because everybody gets something. TikTok's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. You are cool. I got tickled when you were like, "Are you here amongst us?" Like we were having a seance. Yeah, you never know who's lurking. And there are people that do lurk. They lurk in the back. I do that. I go places it's online here and I'll lurk. I don't say nothing. Motivation. It is. It is like it's real easy for me to go on Second Life and go dance and listen to music and dress real pretty. It takes a while to get, your outfit together. I mean, I like doing all that, but then that does take hours of my life. You have to kind of weigh it. I know, and now it gets dark at 5:30. So that's really cut a good 2 hours of daylight away from my life, and it's like if I go to bed really late, and that's what I have another bad habit of, I don't get real sleepy till like 2 in the morning, even later than that, and then I'm sleeping, and I don't wanna sleep my day away, but, there's I just do what I have to do because you gotta get your rest. If I'm gonna stay up until 2 in the morning, then I'm gonna try to get an 8 hours sleep in there. I don't like to think of the word dieting. I don't wanna live like I'm dieting all the time. Doesn't that sound awful? Let's just put live healthy choices. It's true, Giggle Fishy, that it is. It's fun, and that's why I do it, and it does take my day and me away from just not doing a lot here. But then again, I create and sell my stuff, so, if I don't create anything, then I'm not gonna make any extra money, and I definitely appreciate a little extra, you know? Yeah, I'm not winter. No. No, I'm autumn. I think I'm autumn. What? My husband and I get up about 3 AM. Oh my gosh. He goes to 24-hour Dunkin' Donuts to get us coffee. Linda, that is just a crazy schedule to me, but that's cool. Like I said, everybody has their own thing they're doing. And dieting doesn't sound good because I always stop dieting, so might as well not call it that. Same here, Giggle Fishy. I know, like, I'm going to bed and they're getting up. It's crazy. But here we are together, which is nice. Joy said, "I like to think of food as food. There are more nutritious and less, but it's all good and it's about balance." I think too. I think portions and balance. Oh, I'm so glad you love the flamingo painting. I've never done one, but I'll probably never do another one. I'm so glad you like it. Yeah, I liked it too. It was one of those once in a while. So I find that when I wear eye makeup, my eyes tear. And sometimes they tear without makeup. So it's the allergies. And it's not just me. I go into the store and everyone says, yeah, it's allergies. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to paint. Probably a moon. Those kind of moons really are good starters for me. Something like that. And there's certain colors I need to get. It's ongoing. Yeah, I know. The word, everybody uses the word dieting. I hate that. I just hate dieting. If I say I'm on one, I'm going to get off of one. So I got to just think, I can eat whatever I really want in small amounts and large amounts of veggies. And, we all know I could write a book. I'm not a big soup person, to be honest with you, especially being by myself. I just brought home a jar of soup that Kathy's mom, Mary, gave me. And then Mark's, he made a very hot, spicy chili, and he gave me a bunch of that. So I've got food to eat. Yeah, what makes you get up at 3 a.m.? I don't know. What time do you go to bed, Linda? Let's ask that question. If you get up at 3 a.m., what time do you go to bed? Soups are good, though, and you can put everything in it. You're getting ready to create, Louise. She's in creative mode. Healthy eating and occasional treats works. Uh, a good French onion soup is really good. I love onions. I like a good soup too. I just don't make a lot of soup. I think I make pea soup really good. And I know how to make a good chicken soup really good. Um, everybody's got it at we're asking you, Linda, what time you go to bed to get up at 3 a.m. and why you guys choose that. She says, I only sleep about 4 hours a night. My husband goes to bed early. We are retired, so we get tired in the afternoon, so we take a nap. Yeah, when you take a nap, it's completely changes everything. Gigglefish, she said, the problem is the melted cheese is always stringy in French onion soup, and you need scissors to cut it. I like a good crouton, a good like piece of toast, and then so much cheese that it's over the sides of the thing. Yay! Yeah, a good soup. Now you got me thinking about making some soup. But Mary's got soup. I don't know what kind, but I think when I'm done here, I'm gonna put it in a pot. Usually with hers, it's really good. She'll save up all kinds of leftovers and make a soup out of it. And then I add hot sauce. I had some these little baby dim sums that came in a freezer bag from Dollar Tree, and they were real tiny. They're like one bite, and I had a bunch of those. And I made a dipping sauce with soy sauce, uh, uh, what do you call it? Rice wine, sesame seeds, sesame oil, hot sauce, ginger, garlic. Yeah, if I wake well, sometimes I don't go to bed till right before I try to get to bed before 3 a.m. And, if I could do that, then I'm good, but after 3 a.m., then I mess my whole day up the next day because I gotta get at least 7 hours. I'll go back, and sometimes I'll get up at 9 in the morning and go to the bathroom and kinda think to "Can I get up?" And then I go right back and crawl in bed and sleep like a rock. Let's see. Robert sent me a message. So I guess he's not here. Telling him I'm doing my live stream. Here, there. Is it just me or did this year fly by? It did fly by. Oh my god. I mean, I've lived in this apartment for over a year. Can you believe it? For dinner tonight, I just ate the last bowl of pea soup I made for boyfriend and I this weekend, and it was so yummy, low calorie. I used no oils in it. Well, I don't think you need to use oil to make pea soup, actually. I don't use oil in pea soup. Me too, Giggle Fishy said, but I really need 8. Unfortunately, I am up early, an hour or 2 to go to the bathroom these days, so a really broken sleep. Yeah, that's what happens. I might get up. He sends me a message and I tell him I'm doing a live stream and he said, "I know, just being bad." He needs punishment. Butternut squash soup. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I guess you could pretty much make soup out of everything, anything. Bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you? In Love with Health said my mom-in-law showed me hobo soup one time. The hostess puts a good broth on the stove with basics like onion, celery, garlic, etc. And the guests bring leftovers from their fridge and they all put it in. Wow. I never heard of anything like that. Hi, Russell. I will. I'll tell him. I don't know if he's listening, but let me ask him. I'm asking if he's listening. See, that's the thing. I'm not really alone as you guys, would think. In Love with Health, when I was raising my family, I made that soup once a week and called it clean the refrigerator soup. That's what Mary does. Oh yeah, I don't know what's that soup that I have, but I'm sure it's good. Everybody say hi to Robert. He's listening in. Silly. Hobo soup sounds fun. Marilyn said, I went to dinner once where there was a base soup started and everybody brought a can. It was really good, and we just took a can of and we just took a can of tomatoes. They're saying hello to you, Robert. I do all kinds. Lately, it's been making tiny meatballs and making it like an Italian wedding soup. That's yummy. Little tiny meatball sounds like a neat way to do some soup. Rainey says hi to you. In love with health. You're right, Debs, but some people seem to think they need to saute vegetables in oil for soups. I do classics we grew up with without. Well, I like the ham hock if I'm making a pea soup, but you don't have to have it. Yes, he's with you. Maybe he's just listening. I don't think he's in the chat room, but I don't know because he's sneaky. Yep. Yay. Okay. Yeah, I don't. The only time I would probably saute stuff for a soup, it'd be okay if I was like sauteing sausage and maybe onions as a bottom, and then start adding stuff making soup. I guess that's a good way to do it too. But it does depend on what kind of soup you're making. But pea soup, I don't. Mm-mm. And I like to make pea soup with ham in it, or ham hock, but one or the other. And now Kathy and Mark don't eat pork, so now I have to like not do that. I agree, in love with health. That does sound like sounds like a good thing for families and people that have to feed. And the times were tough. Hobo soup. Molly says, "It's a seance, Robert. If you're here present, tap the table." You've never made soup from scratch. Shame on you, Giggle Fishy. All you do is make sure you have. You can use like water. You can use water with celery and onions and garlic, or you can use chicken broth or beef broth. Throw a bunch of stuff in. That's true. That'd be a good way to do it, Rainy, for if I'm bringing it to their house. So smoked turkey wings, if I could find them. I live in the middle of nowhere. God knows. But there's a lot of things we do get here in this area in Texas. That have you ever put in what are they called? Pork rinds in soup. You better report back, Giggle Fishy. Smoked paprika, yeah, yeah. I would definitely I could do it without meat. Yes, now we're gonna find out what kind of soup Giggle Fishy's gonna make for the first time from scratch. Russell says my mom makes good vegetable soup, and she also does taco soup, which sounds good. But don't follow the directions for putting 2 flavor packs in it unless you like to live in the bathroom for a while. Oh, jeez. I just tried pork wines for the first time this year for my 38th birthday. No kidding. Yeah, there's a lot in this part of Texas. If you go to the store, there's pork rinds. Lots of them. Now let's see what else can we talk about. So we always talk about food, isn't that the truth? So tonight is a a conversation about soup. My mother used to make vegetable soup, and I didn't like it. When I was a kid, I hated vegetable soup. But now that I'm older, I enjoy it. Now it's good. Hi, Brown Bear. How are you? It's nice to see you. My grandma and my mother used to make a soup called escarole. Do you know what escarole is? It's like a a green leafy spinachy lettuce kind of thing. Clam chowder sounds good with potatoes. You're doing good, yay. I guess all we can do is try to do good a day at a time. Got such a nice group of people here. Good old tomato soup and squash soup. Yeah, I like pretty much like all soups. I don't make a lot of soup because it's just me. But it is a good thing to make and put some in the freezer. Yeah, clam chowder. Now that's, a whole different kind of soup. The cream or the red? What kind do you like? I know New England is creamy, right? Gary. Oh, thank you, Gary. What a one what a doll you are. Thank you for the super chat. That's awesome. He says, "Good evening, RV. Buy yourself some nice bones for your soup." Ah, I wish I could have you and Kathy over for dinner. That would be nice. Cheeseburger soup. That sounds good. I don't think I've ever had that. I never have. Marilyn said, "I've never been a fan of vegetable soup. It's if it has meat in it, I can eat it a little. I'd rather have something else. Grilled cheese and tomato soup, potato soup, chicken tortilla soup." Yeah, Gary's a doll. So sweet. Had an annual chowder in the little town I grew up in. No clams, but lots of other delights. So it's just chowder. Yeah, there's corn chowder. Rainey said, "I used to smoke tofu. I used smoked tofu in soups." Really? Let me see here. I live in the foods oasis. 4 out of 5 full grocers include Whole Paycheck, aka Whole Foods, within 2-mile radius. That's nice. I remember Popeye eating his spinach. "I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I live in a garbage can." I forget that. That sounds good, Linda. She said, "I made chicken vegetable soup today with a can of tomato paste and red wine. Yum." I've not really had smoked tofu. Dill pickle soup. Now that's something I've never heard of. You are very creative, Rainey. I didn't know you're vegan. Yeah, you got to be creative in the kitchen. He's strong to the finish because I eats me spinach. Yes, Robert, I'm feeling good today. I'm going to just answer you here. 1013 soup. Anyone have movie plans for Thanksgiving? No, we don't do movies because we're like an hour away from a theater. Yeah, what's pickle soup got in it besides pickles, cucumbers? Did Steam and Bean come in? I didn't see you slide in. Hi, Scott. What's in pickle soup? Anybody know? Killer pickle soup. Crock pots are good for a nice cold day. Throw like either a brisket in or a whole chicken and just cook all day long. Yeah, what's in pickle soup? You want to call me RV and you want to call him streaming. And we're going to call you Gary. Okay, so pickle soup. It's like regular soup essentials, broth, garlic, etc. Okay, and some pickle brine and chopped up dill pickles. I would I would be happy to try some. Yes, I'd be happy to try some pickle soup. It'd be fun to have like a soup off, where everybody brings some kind of a soup chowder kind of meal and everybody shares. You finish it with a dollop of sour cream. Anything tastes good with a dollop of sour cream on top. Yes, including me. I've never done that, Giggle Fishy. Really? Gary says that there's a restaurant in Portland, Oregon where he's up there, and they make a great pickle soup. Honestly, I've never even heard of pickle soup, but why not, right? There's all kinds of soup. My favorite soup would be Tom Kha Gai, which is a Thai soup. It's like chicken soup with coconut in it, coconut cream, and mushrooms and chicken and all kinds of cool spices that they use. Yeah, I want to try some. I can't, I would know where to find pickle soup. Oh, I always have such a good time talking to you guys. Linda said I was forced to eat kale soup as a kid growing up, and I didn't like it. I'm not a big fan of kale. I'm really not. I don't cook it. If it's served in a meal, I mean, I'll try it, and it's okay. Molly says arts and crafts, you name it, well-rounded community here with Deb. Yes, seaweed soup. Well, if you've never had tom yum or tom kha gai, that's the soup, the Thai soup. You got to treat yourself. It's so good. And there's no place around here for anything like that. I'm gonna look up pickle soup though, just because it sounds interesting. I'm pretty fussy on my pickles. Dill pickles. I like Jewish half dills. That's my favorite. We would sign and we would eat and we would eat and we would sing. Yes. Yes, if I ever have a meetup, it's definitely going to be a food up. We'll have a big potluck. No vinegar pickles. That's what Gary says. Let's do it next summer. Well, you want to all come here? It would be fun to have a meetup. Let's see. My friend Tom with coconut. Tom Kha Gai. Yeah. A friend makes it with coconut milk and lime. Yeah, lime leaves. That's right. I think it's called galango. No, and it's so delicious, but it's hard to get the ingredients to that stuff unless you live in the city. In Love with Health said I have to run out tomorrow, payday, to get some Trader Joe's. I wish we had one. Not turkey roast. And then let's see. My eyes are definitely tearing. I'm not crying. Dallas or Fort Worth is an easy, cheaper place to fly to. Yeah, it's only 3-hour drive for me. That's all. Gary wants to know what's the closest airport that he can land his G7. two decent knees, Molly. You'll be like dancing at the party. Yeah, Tom Khagai is delicious. Just delicious chicken limey, coconutty, with it just depends who makes it, but it can be and you can make it mild or spicy. Yeah, it's allergies and it's makeup, and I try to use very little makeup, but still have problem skis with my eyes. Okay, Marvar, how you doing? I make abdongia soup, Mexican meatball soup once a year. We would have soup Sunday at church, a lot of different soups. That's a good idea. I'm not a big pumpkin fan. I love am I saying it wrong? Albadigas soup? I probably messed that up. I hope you get to dance really good again. That would be awesome. Well, if you eat Thai, if you there's they usually have 2 soups. They're Tom Kai or Tom Kha the only difference is that the one has coconut cream milk in it. Albondias. Albandi Albondigas. How's that? Pretty good? Albondigas? Yes, I speak fluent Albondigas. Muy, muy, muy. Well, you guys, it's been really a wonderful hour that we spend together. I love it and look forward to it. Bon, Albon, Albondigas, Albondigas, Albondigas. I love the word. Albondigos. Fairy dust. Thank you, guys. Albondigos. Got it. Okay. It's nice to be here with you guys. Thank you so much, by the way. I hope to see you on Friday. I like my food simple and easy to prepare. Albondigas soup. I'm going to have some. Well, you're very welcome, Google Fishy. Thank you so much for coming in, each one of you. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't. I've only got 39 thumbs up out of 66 people here. So as you leave the chat room, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you all. Ramen noodles are of course, I love anything like that. Tom Khagai is my fave, John. Talks amongst yourselves. I got to turn the heat down or up or down. Yeah, it went off. It's perfect. So I'll see you all on Friday. Take care of each other. Be kind. Stay healthy and find happiness. Find joy and pleasure. And I will see you all back on Friday. And we will be talking more about food. I wish you were all my neighbors too. Bye, you all. Peace out. Love ya.